Transhumanist investment firms. Afraid of a machine caretaker in the future? Not at all. The folks at Cybernet, a transhumanist investment firm, have already programmed Santa to be more sociable, more cautious, and more generally human in his or her dialogue with children visiting the mall. No evil mind control, no hacking of robot nips and toes, hell, this guy is just more human than most. Not to mention, in almost a decade of development, Astro, a humanoid robot, was programmed to have a personality with distinct moods and the ability to express human emotions through the speaker. In addition, Astro understands the concepts of more complex human languages and can learn a new one instantaneously, according to the cyborg's interview with Popular Science. As you can see, panic over AI and the rise of robots is greatly overstated and greatly born out of fear. Humans, not machines, still control robot advances. As we speak, some of the most intelligent robots you can buy for your personal home around the globe are being programmed for specialty medical applications, further integrating the human brain to machine intelligence through the merger of iodoacetic acid cyborgs. Once again, the Turing test has been set and passed, yet the conversation on conversation with robots has not. However, as we see with current product offerings on the market today, it appears that humans and machines are still finite from where we stand. What separates human from machine intelligence? What separates human from machine intelligence? Because the question is directed specifically towards a machine's intelligence, its ability to function in a human-like manner, it raises several issues, one of which being, what is it that makes a machine not finite but human? What is it that makes a machine not finite but human? The Turing test, set up to prove that a machine could exhibit intelligent behavior similar to human intelligence, was never meant to test the human-like behavior of a machine. If that were the case, then the chat-up line used by a woman across the bar, supposedly measuring intelligence and assumedly winning points for conformance on the man's part, would have been the true measure of conversation. Rather, the Turing test measures for the ability for a machine to behave in an indistinguishable way from a human. Assumedly, a tester would ask questions, react to a simulated human environment, and converse in a format that would consistently induce a conversational intelligence. At its simplest level, the Turing test attempts to determine if a person talking to a chat-up robot is fooled into thinking they are talking to a real, autonomous human. The Turing test is a computer test used to gauge the ability of a computer to appear like or be like a human. While it does show an extreme level of human behavior, the Turing test for intelligence, specifically, the ability for a machine to behave in an indistinguishable way from a human, keeps most of the bigger picture in mind, i.e., the various mental abilities required for a machine exhibiting human-like intelligence on a basic scale. This is why machines passing the test fit the basic requirements of a supernatural being, i.e., they are simply not of this world, representing the highest form of divinely supernatural power, omniscience, and immortality. All the machines pass the test, but not all show consciousness, speech, or leadership, both of which remain human, albeit in a very technological planet-wide body. You may ask, what are the implications, or elements of the supernatural machine, or AI connection on the world stage with the current state of global affairs? How does all this relate to 9/11 or anything like that? ICS refers to intelligence and control systems. Put simply, an entity that is said to eclipse man in all areas of existence, i.e., surpassing man's natural level of human power, ensures that it not be a physical attack, but encrypted intelligence operations that eventually achieve final victory while appearing to be a knockout punch. Or, as Winston Churchill once said, the preparation, planning, and perfect execution of which the world will hail as a knockout punch, the final, concluding finale to mankind.